kind of dark. I don't know if you can see everything. That's the Tower of Terror down there. And this is the Night of Joy event. It's an extra ticketed event, but I got half-price tickets, so that was very handy. People everywhere. Anyway, that's been fun, but I'll get to that towards the end, since I usually like to go in order. Let's see. Last week I left off on Saturday, and not much happened until Monday, when I went to Beaches and Cream! Beaches and Cream! That's my roommate, Brittany, who went with me to Beaches and Cream at the boardwalk.
And we got the kitchen sink! We got the kitchen sink!
And we got the kitchen sink, and it was really good. Which probably you've seen pictures and or video about that, but that was fun. I heard about that on a podcast, and I've wanted to try it for forever, and it was a lot of fun going to that. And the Boardwalk Resort is actually just a short walk away from Epcot, and since we have, you know, the free passes basically, we just walked over and caught the fireworks that night, and that was just really, really nice and relaxing. And then it was just a good way to end the day. Labor Day, I did have to work that morning, but it was alright because I had a fun night instead. And then Wednesday was my next fun day. I had that day off, and so none of my roommates had it off, but I went to the Magic Kingdom pretty much by myself. I did actually see two of my roommates who worked there while I was there, took some pictures, but I basically just went and chilled. It was kind of like when I was in Paris and just went to the Magic Kingdom there, except things looked different and I kind of got confused a little bit, but that was okay. So yeah, that was fun. It was just a relaxing day, and the park is actually really slow right now. September is the slowest month at Disney World, in case you were wondering. And so there were 5-minute waits pretty much for everything, including Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, any other big ride they have over there that I can't think of, except for Peter Pan's Sled. I'm pretty sure that one had a wait time. That one always has a wait time. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Let's see, as far as work goes, I did have a new addition to my job description. I've started stocking, which basically means bringing items from the back to the front, which would have helped a lot better if I had ever been taught where everything was in the back. So I'm slowly learning where things are in the back as I put them out in the front, basically. But it's been fun. It's alright. Stocking is definitely not my favorite thing to do. I'd rather sit behind the register. And actually today I had another new job. It was braking, which means I basically switch registers. And I really enjoyed that because I don't get bored. I just go from place to place. So yeah, that was fun. And then, let's see. I usually have more to talk about. What do I normally talk about at this point? Well, yes, I can talk about tonight. Tonight is the Night of Joy. This is the first time I've been to the Hollywood Studios yet. Basically what it is, it's a whole bunch of Christian bands come, and they play all over the park, pretty much continuously. There's somebody playing somewhere. I actually went and saw Mercy Me a few hours ago, and that was absolutely phenomenal. It was great. Loved it a lot. I think we're going to go see Jars of Clay at 11, and we're not really catching some of the other ones just because, well, I've never heard of them for one, and I don't really know what kind of music they play for another. And anyway, if I wanted to stand in any of the crazy lines here, then I could go on all of the rides. We did go on Toy Story Mania, which is by far one of the best rides.
The best ride at Disney World, next to Rock and Roller Coaster, which just opened.
Yes, very good ride, worth the wait time to do it, definitely. It was awesome. It's like a little arcade game, but it's fun, it's kind of energetic, it has competition involved, but it's also like strategy. It's just great. It's really fun. And my arms were tired afterwards from pulling the little shooty thing. But But yeah, it was fun, and the queue is awesome too. There's a talking Mr. Potato Head, and he looks real. He's awesome. But yeah, so what else was the night involved? We got ice cream. That was lovely. And I'm going to tell you this, I was going to go on the Tower of Terror. Brittany affirmed that I was going to go on
the Tower of Terror.
But the wait time was 60 minutes.
60 minutes. Too long.
And I don't need that. Not right now. We'll come back later when there aren't all these people. All these teenagers and middle schoolers. Because that's what this park is filled with right now. It was the noisiest queue I've ever been in at Toy Story Mania. They were just cheers and yelling, and I mean, it was energetic, it was fun, but I think if I had had more than one of those, I would have gone crazy. But that just shows how old I'm getting at this point. But yeah, and we were thinking about going to see Fantasmic, but it started raining. We're like, there's so many people. Well, we'll just go later when, there's no one here. People keep running into everybody. That's fun. But yeah. Ooh, there's a glowy necklace thing. That's fun.
And Merlin.
Let's see. Has anything else happened this week that's interesting? Not that I can think of either. Alright. Oh, I did find some... Oh, we got our air conditioning fixed. Yeah. Which was a lot less painful than I thought it would be. They basically came in, did something, then left for a couple hours, and then came back and said they were done. I was like, okay, that works. And I found some people at work who can give me rides home. So if they're working at the same time as me, I can get... Ooh, there's lots of sparkly stuff. Just gotta put some sparkly stuff. Alright, yeah. There we go. Alright.
Everyone's so energetic.
I know. But yeah, rides home. Rides home are amazing. The bus ride home does take 45 minutes. Yeah, that's 45 minutes.
45 stinking minutes.
Yeah. In which I see lots of different resorts that I don't really need to see every night. However, the drive home only takes about 15. So I can handle that. So yeah, that's been nice. Somebody drove me home this afternoon, actually. I did work before this. And I'm working tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Woo! Where I'll probably be dead from not having any sleep. That's okay. There are some happy people over there. But yeah, let's see. I guess that's about it. Huh. Well, for all of you who are at Swint Lake right now while I'm recording this, I just want you to know that I really was missing Swint Lake yesterday, but after coming to this, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm having a good time now. I'm not as depressed. Yesterday, though, when I was at work and I kept getting pictures of you guys on the lake, or, chilling by the pond, lake, whatever, or, hearing about people falling into the water. I just really wanted to be there instead of at work. Ugh. But that's okay. Because today, I think most of you are just watching the football game. I mean, it's nice to know what happened, but, and I would like to be there. And I will be there next semester. Don't worry, I will. Of course, it's probably going to be cold, so it's not quite the same. I know. Excuse me, I was doing the Disney point without even thinking about it. Yeah, that's the Disney point right there. 2 fingers. Sorry. Rambling. Anyway, but yes, MSN is still something that I miss, obviously, but this is kind of a nice replacement. At least for now, in any case. But hopefully I'll see some of you, in the next couple of months when you come visit me. You said you would. And I've only heard from a few of you who are actually thinking about it, so get on that, That way I can take a day off or change my shifts or something so that I can actually see you when you come down. But anyway, I guess I've reached my 10-minute mark, which is usually what I aim for. Make sure I ramble enough so that you get tired of me. But alright. let's see, I don't have any plans for next week. This one I kind of had in the back of my head last weekend. I wasn't sure if I was coming or not, but I did get the ticket. But yeah, next weekend, don't know what I'm doing. So feel free, as always,
To give me suggestions, alright? Suggestions. I might go on a ride or something. That could be fun, huh?